Are we already live? I think we are already live. Are we already live?
Yes.
We are already live. Yeah. Sorry. Okay.
Then start.
So, hi everyone. This is Chakit back again in front of you, and I've got Ritika with me. Ritika is a UK expert. She has been part of us, like she has recently joined us to help you guys decide the best universities and program. She will help you get your visa. So over to you, Ritika. Please introduce yourself.
Hello guys, I'm Ritika, presenting you VAC Global Education, and of course we are going to start with the UK discussions, and your questions, your comments, your queries are most welcome, and we will be talking more about the UK universities, how to apply, when to apply, what is the right time to apply to the universities, and also what are the documents required, what profile is getting accepted, so how we can move forward. We are ready to answer all your queries. So please give us a chance to guide you on this. And let's start with the Q&A, and we are really excited to guide you on the UK process. So, sir, if we start getting the questions, it will be like more interactive, and probably we'll be able to solve the queries of the students faster.
Perfect. So the guys, in this live, we are going to discuss all the top universities which are available for you guys to apply for September 23. Since September 23 is just about to close down, so we wanted you guys to know that what are the different universities which are available, what all courses which are there, also what are the documents which are required in order to get the admission, and how soon, like how the process is going to be. So whatever your questions are, feel free to ask in the comment section so that you guys can get your queries solved. So, Ritika, let's start. So,
yes, sir.
We have got a list prepared.
Do we have the questions from anybody? In general, I would like to say, if you're ready with your IELTS, if you're not ready with your IELTS, if you're ready with your degree, all your mark sheets, and you're ready with the decision that I want to go for this particular program, we have universities like Aston, we have universities like Bristol, we have Glasgow, we have Leeds, we have Liverpool, all are accepting the applications for September. So we still have time. Let's start making the applications for these particular and the top universities. Also, if we talk about the Russell groups, the applications are getting accepted in Queen Mary. Then few of the programs in King's College are still waiting for the applications. So we have time to apply for the UK universities. So if any questions about what is the documents, what are the scores required, I will say that if you have 60% and above, a 2-in-1 degree, if I say this course, you are eligible to apply to the UK universities. If you have 6.5 with no less than 6 bands in IELTS, you are ready to apply for UK university. So, are there questions? We are waiting for the questions.
So, Ritika, meanwhile, where the student will decide about the questions, will start getting the questions. There has been a recent update where UK government has announced that they will not be accepting dependents from January on. Yeah.
Okay.
So I think this is a right time for everyone who is planning to go to UK, like who wants to take their family along. This would be the
absolutely. We have a few days, or I can say a month left, wherein we can apply for the September intake, because from January 24, the dependents will not be allowed to go on a study visa. So it is the right time for the people with the work ex who are looking forward for the UK applications. Please prepone your plans to September 23 because January 24 is not going to support us to carry the dependents along with us. Also, I would like to focus a bit about the programs available. People looking for management programs, business programs, as we all know, UK stands a bit higher when it comes to management programs, business programs. I would like to tell that this is the right time to apply for business analytics, for management programs, MBA, MSc in management. Also for digital marketing, people who want to go for marketing specializations, this is the right time to apply for UK universities. Also, if you talk about scholarships, Brunel is giving scholarships, Sterling is giving scholarships. So you have a lot of scholarships also available for the UK universities. And as we all know, the process for UK admissions applications is very smooth. The visa process is very smooth. So we can actually process the applications very sooner. The turnaround time, we all know it is around 3 to 4 weeks. So we can expect the UK universities to reply earlier as it is last month of application for the September 23 intake. So guys, just pull up your socks and start with the applications for UK.
So, Ritika, when we talk about applying to UK universities, what all documents are required? So let's help our students understand the different type of documents which are required in order to make sure that they get their offer letter on time.
Yes, UK has a very holistic approach. I would say very simple set of documents. All your academics, like your mark sheets for 10th, your 12th, your bachelor's, your degree, transcripts, LOR, SOP, resume. Very simple set of documents. If you have appeared for IELTS, your IELTS TRF. If you have not appeared for the IELTS yet, there are few options wherein we can tell you how to apply on the basis of your English test or your English course that you have in your 12th standard. If you have secured 75 to 80% in English in your 12th, there are few universities where we can apply. And also the IELTS can be a conditional document over there. So still you can apply and start seeing where your profile gets accepted. There are students who are having the question about the MOI acceptance. To be very clear, the healthcare programs are related to public. The universities will not accept the MOIs. So it is suggested, start preparing for your IELTS. We are there to help you for the IELTS classes also. And we will apply with the IELTS scores for you. For other programs, yes, we can apply on the basis of MOIs also and 12th standard your scores also.
Perfect. So, Ritika, do we have universities which are open for September 23 with IELTS waiver? So basically, बहुत सारे बच्चे होते हैं जो जिनकी इंग्लिश अच्छी है, जो इंग्लिश मीडियम से पढ़े हैं और they just want to get their process to be done as soon as possible, as fast as possible. So उस केस में अभी हम कौन सी ऐसी यूनिवर्सिटीज हैं जहाँ पर हम IELTS waiver दिला सकते हैं बच्चों को?
Exactly, हम ये नहीं बोलेंगे कि IELTS waiver होगा. It will all depend on the 12th scores of it. It will not be exactly a waiver, but holistic approach है UK का. So they will look at the entire profile of the student and university. There are multiple universities. They can give us the waivers, but depending on the 12th scores. So
कितना स्कोर चाहिए होता है IELTS waiver लेने के लिए?
At least 75 to 80% in the English subject in the 12th.
Okay.
And on the basis of MOI, the MOI should not be older than 2 years for few universities and not older than 5 years for few universities.
Okay. So, कितना बोला आपने?
75 to 80% in English.
75 to 80% in English. इसमें स्टेट बोर्ड भी कवर है या फिर ये
स्टेट बोर्ड में 80% से ऊपर रहेगा तो कंसिडर होगा. सीबीएसई में 70 to 75 इज आल्सो कंसिडर्ड.
ओके. तो ये तो इतने तो बच्चे ले ही आते हैं क्या?
समटाइम्स यस. कुछ कुछ बच्चे पीसीबी और ये सब में ज्यादा स्ट्रांग होते हैं, इंग्लिश या लैंग्वेज में थोड़े वीक हो जाते हैं.
जी.
So they tend to get around 60, 62, 60. Of course, they get distinctions, they get first class scores, but then that is not just sufficient for getting IELTS waiver. And also, one thing, if a student is planning for a scholarship or some sort of thing, so we suggest the students to go for IELTS. And also, there are credibility interviews. So we have to prepare the students for that. Also, sometimes the credibility interview can be, skipped if a student has given his IELTS. So there are multiple conditions when it comes to UK.
बट फ्लेक्सिबिलिटी बहुत है, मतलब
बहुत फ्लेक्सिबिलिटी है, बहुत स्मूथ होता है. And the process is also smooth and acceptance rate is high. It is a very, very welcoming country, if we say, for international students.
So once like there is one student, he's asking, please explain the complete process after getting offer letter. I have offer from Brunel University. So what does the process look like once the offer letter has been
Once when the student has received the offer letter, if there is a condition of the deposit that he has to pay to book his seat, that should be the first thing that the student has to do. Then we have to apply for the CAS letter, which is a confirmation of acceptance statement that comes from the university, which states that the student is financially strong and has his all finances in place and is eligible to study in that particular country. So then that CAS letter we have to apply. Once we receive the CAS number, it takes around 12 to 15 days to receive the CAS letter from the university, depending on the university. Then after the CAS letter we receive, we have to apply for the visa process.
Okay.
This is the superficial process, how it has to go for. And in some universities, we do have that we don't have to pay the deposit also. Directly CAS can be applied. Like the university like Aberdeen, we all know, we don't have to pay the deposit also over there. Directly CAS can be applied.
We have admitted like 3 students till now for Aberdeen without paying the
deposit. Yes. Directly CAS is applied. Once you receive the CAS, you can apply for the visa. But there is, of course, a timeline for you to pay the certain amount. You can pay semester fees, you can pay the entire fees depending upon the financial status of the student. We can pay the semester fees. Everything will be given in the offer letter.
तो काफी transparent process है.
Very transparent, very smooth, and a bright chance to get into the top universities in UK. If you have a good profile, 60-65% in your bachelor's, 6.5 to 7 in your IELTS, and a good some co-curriculars and curricular activities, good resume, you have high chances to get into the top universities in UK.
ओके. और फाइनेंस जो होता है, जो हम वीजा के टाइम पर हमें देना होता है, तो ये फाइनेंस कितना होना चाहिए और कितना, मतलब जैसे ऑस्ट्रेलिया की बात करें, वहाँ पे 3 to 6 months ओल्ड होना चाहिए. ऑस्ट्रेलिया न्यूजीलैंड में 6 months ओल्ड कंपलसरी है, या फिर एजुकेशन लोन होना चाहिए. कनाडा में देयर इज नो रिक्वायरमेंट ऑफ ओल्ड फंड्स. तो यूके में फंडिंग को लेकर हाउ इज इट?
Again, a beneficial point over here, the finances should only be 28 days old in the account. If a student is having a loan sanction letter that is directly presented when we are doing the CAS and we are doing the visa, or else if the student is self-funding, then it should be 28 days old only.
Okay.
The amount that you have to show should be the tuition fees and also the living expense. And as we know, in Canada, there is a block account, GIC account that we make. In UK, there is no such block account that you have to make. It should be there in your account.
Indian.
Visa. Yeah.
मतलब अगर आपने फंड्स कहीं से अरेंज भी किया है, वो भी आप अगर अपने अकाउंट में 28 days रख लोगे, तो दैट वुड बी मोर देन सफिशिएंट. यू डोंट नीड.
Of course. And if suppose there is someone who is sponsoring you, your family member or somebody, it should be your immediate family member, of course. So a sponsorship affidavit is presented. So things are really very easy when you talk about UK. They do keep the process very smooth and comparatively faster also. Sometimes you can expect the offer letters in the time like 7 days or 10 days. So we can expect the offer and process it immediately.
और जो सबसे मुझे खास बात लगती है ना स्टडी अब्रॉड की, मतलब इंडिया में जैसे टॉप रैंक यूनिवर्सिटी है, फॉर एग्जांपल आईआईटी में हमें पढ़ना है. आईआईटी में पढ़ने के लिए इतनी मेहनत करनी पड़ती है, 1 साल पूरा प्रिपेयर करो, ये करो वो करो. और आप ये देखो कि यहाँ पर कितना इजी है. मतलब लोग आईआईटी में जाने के लिए 1 करोड़ भी मांगोगे ना किसी से, तो वो दे देगा. तो उससे भी ज्यादा हायर एंड यूनिवर्सिटी पे यू कैन स्टडी
You can study, yes.
one third, 1/4 of the cost.
Exactly. And on a like, I will not say lesser effort, but then comparatively competitive exams or एक साल का preparation नहीं लगता. Of course, the timeline you do have for UK applications also, but UK is one destination जो आपका application अब तक भी for September, they will accept your applications till July. So we have to see how fast they are, because even they know कि अगर वो जुलाई में application ले रहे हैं, तो उन्हें कैश भी जल्दी देना होगा, ऑफर लेटर भी जल्दी देना होगा, so that the student processes it on time.
Correct. Now, let's move on to another thing. Like, what are the questions asked in credibility interview? क्योंकि बहुत सारे बच्चे credibility interview का नाम सुन के ही घबरा जाते हैं कि पता नहीं कौन सी ऐसी चीजें पूछने वाले हैं जो शायद उनको नहीं पता. But so how this credibility interview look like?
Basically, in the credibility interview, they just want to know the profile of the student, and a very important thing is the SOP that you have written. They want to actually know कि ये SOP कहीं से इधर से उधर से किसी के हेल्प से लिखा हुआ है या हमने खुद लिखा है. So in the credibility interview, of course, they will check on the identity of the student. Probably they will ask you to carry your passport when you are sitting in front of the camera, so that they can check the identity. Plus, there are few questions which will relate to the course that you have selected, the university that you have selected, and the country that you have selected. They want to know how eager you are to learn that course, how much research have you made about the university, the professors, the research, the alumni. So they just want to know about how much you know about the course and the university. Credibility interviews are not at all difficult. तो इतना डरने की या घबराने की जरूरत नहीं होती क्रेडिबिलिटी इंटरव्यू में. इफ आई एम ऑप्टिंग फॉर अ पर्टिकुलर यूनिवर्सिटी, मेरा काम है कि मैं वो यूनिवर्सिटी के बारे में रिसर्च करूं, वो प्रोग्राम के बारे में रिसर्च करूं, एम्प्लॉयबिलिटी उस प्रोग्राम की कैसी है, हमारे एलुमनाइज पर्टिकुलरली कौन कौन से कंपनीज में है. So all these small things you have to just know about the universities, nothing else.
Perfect.
इंटरव्यू में थोड़ा बहुत आपका बैकग्राउंड पूछा जाएगा, बैचलर्स में ये सब्जेक्ट क्यों लिया था, क्यों इंटरेस्ट आया इसमें. आगे मास्टर्स में if there is a case of course change, if somebody is changing a background, let's suppose from a commerce background, somebody is going into a systems background, so why this change?
बेसिकली सारे जो क्वेश्चन होंगे वो बच्चे की प्रोफाइल से
रिलेटेड होंगे, और इस यूनिवर्सिटी में क्यों आना चाहते हो, बस एनी इसमें एडमिशन मिल गया इसलिए आ गए, ये आंसर एक्सपेक्टेड नहीं होता है. तो व्हाई आई एम डिजायरिंग टू गेट इनटू दिस यूनिवर्सिटी, दैट इज इम्पोर्टेंट. That's it.
Correct. So basically your personal background and identity, like they want to check कि बहुत सारे बच्चों ने पहले, जहाँ मैंने सुना है कि वो मतलब इंटरव्यू अगर फोन पर आया तो वो उन्होंने फोन ही किसी और को दे दिया, कोई और ही बात कर रहे हैं.
Exactly. उनको सिर्फ देखना होता है कि exactly जिसने हमारे पास अप्लाई किया है वही हमारे सामने बैठा है. How fluently, if I am stating that I have got IELTS 7.5, how fluent I am in English, I actually know English or not, how presentable I am, that's it, nothing else.
So we have got another question now. The question is, Hertfordshire or East London, which one is good? So out of these two, which one you think is better?
I would just throw some light on how to select the universities when it comes to UK. It is not just about the ranking, but I would like to tell the students that please look at the course ranking also of that particular university. Sometimes the university is at the world ranking for some particular courses. But अगर मैं सोचूंगी कि I will apply for Glasgow and I will go in a technical course, probably that course ranking will be different. तो अगर आप मुझसे पूछ रहे हो कि हर्टफोर्डशायर है ईस्ट एंग्लियन सॉरी ईस्ट लंदन ईयूएम में से कौन सी बेटर है, so I would say that पहले कोर्स को रिसर्च करो, दोनों में से कौन से यूनिवर्सिटी में उस कोर्स रिसर्च प्रोफेसर्स पीएचडी कैसी हैं. If you are planning to go for a management course, UEL. If you're focusing London, then UEL first. If you're going for MSc in management, marketing programs, or Hertfordshire, of course. Depends upon the course that you're going to select.
So, it's Sandy Vlogs. Can you please let us know what program you are planning to go for? So that based on your program, we would be able to give you better analysis of which one you should take.
Exactly. Now, also the profile. Sometimes Hertfordshire may not accept the percentage or bachelor's, which is less than 60. Even if it is 58, they might not accept. Perfect. So we have to check on the profile also, the requirements, and the course research, definitely.
Perfect. So now we have got another question. This is from Nadeem Malik, and he's asking September intake के offer letter कब आना शुरू होंगे मैम?
Offer letters तो already आ रहे हैं नदीम जी. It has already started coming. It depends on us how we and when we apply. But we can expect, as I said very clearly, we can expect the offer letters from 7 days also. आपको एक हफ्ते के अंदर भी offers आ जाते हैं. So we always suggest the students start as soon as possible. For September, आपके offers एक हफ्ते में, 10 दिन में. कुछ यूनिवर्सिटीज अगर आपका प्रोफाइल बहुत पसंद आ गया तो शायद 3-4 दिन में. Depends.
तो सितंबर के तो अपने भी काफी सारे ऑफर्स आ चुके हैं ऑलरेडी जो हमने मंथ के स्टार्टिंग में अप्लाई किए थे. लाइक वी सेड अर्लियर कि जो यूनिवर्सिटीज का जो टर्न अराउंड टाइम है दैट इज रफली एनीवेयर बिटवीन 2 weeks to 4 weeks, 2 to 4 weeks. और इसके बीच में जो भी उनकी कोई भी रिक्वायरमेंट होती है, आइदर दे वांट लैंग्वेज प्रोफिशिएंसी या फिर आपके कोई डॉक्यूमेंट मिसिंग है या फिर आपको कुछ भी उनको डिग्री दोबारा देखनी है या क्रेडिबिलिटी इंटरव्यू करना है, जो भी करना है, so they issue the offer letter within this much time.
Exactly.
Now the next question is from Patel Mihir. How much days it will take for CAS in University of East London?
The CAS calendar for UEL, you can expect somewhere between 12 to 15 days. But for September, we can chase the university or we can request the university to give it earlier so that the visa process, because again, 23 to 24 days you will take for the visa process. So we can ask them and chase them for earlier CAS letters.
Perfect. So the earlier question which we had from It's Sandy Vlogs, we asked for which specialization is going for Hertfordshire and East London University. So he's going for art stream. For art stream, which university is good, as well as in case of fee. Okay, so he wants to compare for art stream or उसमें fee का comparison देना है हमको.
For arts, he's saying, right? I would suggest that he should go for University of East London if he is having such kind of a profile when it comes to arts. And fee structure, you can see the average fees that you have in UK. It ranges from £15,000 to £35,000. So your budget, your course, but for arts, I would say you can go for UVL.
Okay, so I hope Mihir, you got your. No, sorry, it's Sandy Vlogs. You got your answer. Now the next question is from Inder. It says, hello, sir. It's been 60 days applied in Lambton College. Okay. Mississauga for Jan 24, Tourism Operation Management. When can I expect my offer letter? Please reply. You should have got your offer letter by now in the, if you have not got the offer letter, and this is for Canada. So, Canada, I think we have posted a picture on our community section. We will be doing regular lives with different counselors for different countries every day. So let's keep this question for the Canada life. Let's focus on UK. Like there are plenty of students who are still in dilemma and who need help for UK also. I am going to answer this to you. You can drop me a message by using the link which I have shared in the comment section. How much days it will take for CAS for University of East London? So
I told this, right? We answered this question. It will
oh,
take around 12 to 15 days for the CAS,
12,
but
15.
can be chased.
Perfect, perfect. Now the next question is Nadeem Malik. He is asking, sir, मेन टेक का कैश अब आ सकता है? कैश प्रोसेसिंग 92% हो गई है. Commentary.
May intake as in this May 23.
May 23 तो almost खत्म हो गया ना अभी
Already started, yeah.
May intake की तो classes भी start हो गई हैं.
It has already started the intake. And you have to understand that the May intake is a very smaller intake in UK. The major intake, when we count, it comes to September. The a little lesser will be January. May, March, this is a very, very small intake. So you can expect that things might get delayed because of the smaller intake. But for May 23, I think the classes have already started.
Perfect. So, what next? Now, let's discuss about the cost of living. So, how is it to live in UK? How much do you have to spend? What are the earning, part-time opportunities? If you can shed some light on it.
In UK now, when you talk about the inner London and outer London, if I talk about Scotland, if I talk about Northern Ireland, probably the outer London, the living expenses are a little less. But on an average that the embassy, or I can say the country, has stated, they want 920 to 1,000 pounds as a living expense per month. And if it is inner London, it will be around 1,200 pounds, which we have to show in the account. But that should be for 10 months and not for the entire year. So I would say that when we are applying for the visa, the students should be ready that we should have at least 920 to 1,000. That comes to around 10 lakh rupees when it comes to outer London, when you're going towards Scotland or that side. And if it is inner London, when you are in the city, it should be around 12 lakh rupees roughly in the account.
Okay. So 10 to 12 is the bracket in outside London.
Exactly.
Perfect. Perfect. So what about the part-time jobs? Like student को कितना hours per week allowed होता है काम करने के लिए?
With a practical experience, I will tell you, when I keep discussing with my students who are already there, they give us a frame that ma'am around 20 hours हम काम कर सकते हैं. And when a person is in a post-graduation, he gets around, I should say, 10 to 12 pounds per hour. This is what a postgraduate or a master's student get. And if a person is going for a bachelor's, it is somewhere around 7 to 8 pounds per hour. So this is the wages. Then different types of opportunities, of course, if you're getting the in-house jobs, like in the university itself, sometimes you get the job in the library, in the laboratory. You can always be an assistant to the professor. These kind of jobs are also available depending upon the program. So there are multiple, there are few professors who are doing their PhDs. So they do need the research assistants, and so if they see a brighter student, they will definitely offer the job to the student. So you can have an idea of around 10 to 12 pounds per hour. So आप calculate कर सकते हो 20 hours per week के हिसाब से what can be the earning. But living expenses can be fetched very, very easily. It's not like you have to.
बहुत सारे बच्चे बोलते हैं कि पार्ट टाइम जॉब ढूंढने में बहुत दिक्कत हो रही है यूके में. सो उस चीज का क्या लगता है आपको कि हाउ हाउ मच इज दिस ट्रू?
I will not say this is true. When you're talking about London, when you're talking about Roehampton, इस तरफ तो आपको of course part time jobs के लिए दिक्कत नहीं होगी. If you are really going very outskirts of the city, थोड़ी बहुत दिक्कत आ सकती है, but ऐसा बिल्कुल भी नहीं है that they are struggling too much for the part time jobs. I have seen students who are hopping the jobs. 3 महीना यहाँ किया, अब यहाँ पे we are getting bored, so let's go for something different. Like it's a part time thing. So they can always, have different sort of experiences when they hop the jobs. So there are multiple jobs available ताकि वो change भी कर सकते हैं. Like they are doing it.
Okay, so guys, if you're enjoying this session, then do not forget to hit the like button. That will give us the motivation that will keep our energy high. Mihir Patel is asking, when will University of East London start giving cash? So do we have any idea on this?
We have already started getting the cash from UEL for September 23, of course, we have. If we, I guess Mihir is too much inclined towards UEL. So let's start with the application and we will tell you how sooner you can get the cash. Even the offer letters might come earlier. See, Mihir, it all depends upon when you get the offer letter and when you apply for the cash. मैं आपको ये नहीं बोल सकती हूँ कि 15 दिन में आपको कैश आ जाएगा अगर आप ऑफर लेटर ही नहीं 15 दिन में मिल पा रहा है आपको. But once you have received the offer, you have applied for the cash. After that, take a timeline of 12 to 15 days. उससे ज्यादा stretch नहीं होता कैश लेटर.
कैश तो फिर जल्दी आ जाना चाहिए.
जल्दी आ जाए.
Perfect, perfect. Do we have any other thing what we need to discuss?
I believe I have explained everything. Now we are waiting for the students, how eager they are, how desperate they are to apply for the UK universities. And we will help them with the finances also. We will explain them how the financials can be taken care, how we can proceed further. And we will immediately start with the application processes for them. And of course, as we all know that dependents cannot go from January 24. So guys, please prepone your plans to September 23 so that you can carry
take your spouse with you if you want to take
that you can take the family together. Otherwise, Jan 24 में फिर अकेले ही जाना पड़ेगा. That is how the September intakes becomes more crucial for the students now.
सारी चीजें खुद से मैनेज करना पड़ेगा, अपना खाना भी सब कुछ.
It's hardly any difference. September और January में कोई बहुत ज़्यादा difference नहीं है. So we can always prepone the plans to September and get into the good top universities, as we know that good universities are still open for the applications.
Correct. So guys, please write down your question in the comment section so that we can answer your queries and we can help you sort out your doubts. And for personalized counseling, you can click the link which has been shared in the comment section, also in the chat, so that you guys can reach out to us and we would be more than happy to help you. So we will be launching our this everyday life calendar in our community section very soon, so that you guys would be able to know at what days, what time will be live in order to help you in your study abroad plans. I've got a question. Can you please list out the names of university that are open for September 23 intake?
I mentioned earlier also the universities, if I say Aston, Birmingham City University, Manchester Metropolitan, Bristol, Glasgow, Queen Mary, Sussex, etc. There are multiple universities. I would love the queries, what program you are planning, what programs are available in which university. I'll be happy to help you. Even University of Sheffield, one of the top universities in UK. they are still accepting the applications.
She's asking about the marketing program. So for marketing, I think pretty much all the universities have.
All the universities are open. One more thing, if the students are willing for aerospace or something which relates to this particular program, Cranfield, if you have heard, a very, very, very renowned university in UK. So I would say there are few programs, they are open in Cranfield. Let's see if it suits. Your profile should be good. You have good scholarship chances if you want to go into aerospace industry. Yeah, for your masters, aerodynamics, aerospace, something related to that.
Perfect, perfect. So I think that's all for today. We will see you guys in our next live. When it will happen, you will get the notification through our community section. And thank you for joining us today. If you guys have any questions, you guys need help with your study abroad plan, you guys are more than welcome to contact us to the link given in each and every description of all the videos on our channel. Also in the this chat section, the number is 8810435500, on which you guys can connect with us, and we'll be more than happy to help you. Any last words from you, Ritika? Before
I am very excited. I'm really looking forward for the students, and students, please do come in contact with us so that we can really guide you on the right path, right direction, how to move forward, the end-to-end solution for your study abroad program. We are here to help you out. We are personally going to guide each and every student who is coming up with a query. It will be great pleasure to have you all.
Yeah, next time, come prepared with all your questions, guys, so that we would have even more engaging session. So till then, you guys take care of yourself, and we shall see you in our next live and the video.
Take care. All the best.
Bye bye.